Hello, we are Group E Nation Builders, Luxor, Muhammad Fuad, Abdurrahman Hisham, and finally on the voiceover, Muhammad Amir. And our SDG is clean water and sanitation. At first, we are going to discuss the water pollution problem, its impact, our solution, and finally, the impact of our solution. Water pollution problem. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, usually as a result of human activities. Industrial wastewater represents the primary source of water pollution, which severely affects our ecosystem. The problem comes from the wide range of contaminants generated by each type of industry. This leads the government to look forward to finding another source of clean water to preserve the Nile clean water. It makes nation builders look for ways to treat wastewater from industries and reuse it in agriculture instead of dumping it and polluting it as in Egypt now. The percentage of consumption of clean water goes to agriculture is around 80% as shown in the graphs. Therefore, we must modify the industrial water sample and use it in agriculture. And now with the problem impacts. Health hazards. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency lists several negative economic effects induced by water contamination. Their simple cost of water treatment, it is apparent that an increase in pollutant will raise the cost of treating any water sample. Economic effects. According to World Health Organization, WHO, water contamination has been connected to the spread of illness like cholera, diarrhea, hepatitis A, and typhoid. Diarrhea, which affects the lives of close to 829,000 people each year, is one of the most deadly diseases. Even if there are a lot of deaths from diarrhea each year, we can prevent it and rescue the lives of children under the age of 5. Additionally, the microbes in the contaminated water, such as parasitic worms, play a significant influence. More than 220 million people need therapy for parasite-caused blood fluke disease in 2017. And now with the plant's life cycle. Phytotoxicity is when dangerous chemical contaminants dissolved in water are absorbed by plants through their roots. It might cause toxicity to human and plant. And now with eutrophication, water pollution has caused this process, which has resulted in elevated quantities of nutrients as sodium, nitrogen, phosphate, and potassium. As a result of the process of our process, algae develop more quickly, competing with plants and perhaps causing nutrient deficiencies in plant. And this is a photo of the plant caused by the disease. Economical issues. Cost of water treatment. It apparent that an increase in pollutants will raise the cost of treating any water sample. This is because processing requires more energy, chemicals, and filters. Therefore, the EPA estimates that the standard price is $4 per 1,000 gallons. This results from nutrient pollution and related algae bloom, such as red algae bloom that caused a public health emergency of Florida's southwest coast in 2018. One of the difficulties that catch our attention is the significant cost of lost revenue, which according to the EPA is around $1 billion. And now with a description of our treatment process, which consists of three stages. The first one is using the moringa seeds as a biocoagulant instead of other chemicals that may pollute the water. And the second one is activated carbon filter. And the last one is electro oxidation. First, this is a photo of our prototype. And first, we prepare the moringa seeds to use it as a biocoagulant. And after that, we add it to the pollutant water samples. And this is the 3D design of our prototype. And the process is in this video. The preparation of the moringa seeds. After that, it was added to the water and stirred with the motor connected to the Arduino to give it the electricity. After that, we leave it for 1.5 hours. And additionally, we prepared activated carbon filter with activated carbon and filter paper and waited for the water filtration to complete. And the last stage is the electro oxidation process, for 1.5 hours connected to 12-volt power supply, shown in the video. This is the last process. And now the results shown in the table and the graphs, solution and results. We find the results before and after and in between with the errors. The pH was 7.35 and finally it was 7.6. The turbidity, which the measuring unit is NTU, was 272 and finally it was 2.63. The TTS was 585 and finally it was 492. The electric conductivity was 975 and finally it was 820. The COD was 1073 and finally it was 125.5. And the graph shows the quality of the prototype before, between, and after treatment. And we can use this water in agriculture for many plants like moringa trees. Thanks for your time.
Industries today struggle to manage water resources and ensuring the availability of water for their operations. Industrial water, if not treated, results in large additional investment in resources to procure more water, leading to water scarcity.
Extracting the water from the ground and releasing it from the industry.
Untreated or black water trickles into Earth's natural resources and has far-flung impact like harmful effect on river and aquatic life, impacting food chain and ecosystem. Overabundance of certain harmful chemicals, some of which are extremely chronic and carcinogenic. Land, water, and air pollutions. Conventional wastewater treatment plant requires higher investment, larger footprint, intense O&M, with inefficient recycling processes.